Hey riders, Sunday morning, Team GRC, SSR. I'm not going to say Sunday again, although I will. Hey, yep, Sunday morning here. We got 5 minutes to go. What are we looking at today? Hey, Colin's back. Inside Cycling World. You know I cover all the racing. Got something to show you here too. Hopefully we can keep this on camera here. We got the Watts Fest t-shirt going today, folks. Team GRC logo on the back. Let's get right into this. Just looking at my setup here, everything looks pretty good right now. Let's just dig right into this baby. Okay, we're gonna watch the event, folks. 134 people have registered for the event. Let's see what we get. Can we get over 100? Can we get over 100, folks? Rio de Janeiro, Copacabana. You're on the beachfront, world famous beach. You can see all the apartments here. This beach, when it's busy, is just packed. Anyways, that's your thing. Go to the beach. Colin here, deep down in the bowels of the bunker in the 10 by 10 cube of just having a great day today. Was out last night. Went to a concert that I never thought I'd go to in my life. Jojo surprised me on, I think it was actually Thursday morning. Hey Colin, guess what you're doing Saturday night? I'm like, I don't know. What am I doing Saturday night? What do you got planned for me? What do I need to build this time? What am I putting together that's going to take me like 8 hours and then I'm going to want to throw it out? We went to Bruce Springsteen. And he has a fully round concert. Like, not round. He's at one end of the arena, so we got late tickets. But he doesn't have like a stage behind him. So we were actually on the backside, along with that back quarter of the entire Saddle Dome. Saddle Dome is where the Calgary Flames play hockey. Sadly, it's coming down this year, I believe, or early next year. Actually, it'll be next year. They're building the new one now. I guess the Saddle Dome is not nice enough inside in the locker rooms for these pro players, like boo-hoo, baby boys. They want to have all the niceties down there. Whatever, dudes. You're hockey players. Get on with it. Yeah, so we went to it. So we were behind the stage, but you're not behind the stage because they're all coming back, looking, waving at you, playing right towards you. I know a handful of Bruce Springsteen songs like we all do. Fantastic. And there was a ton of songs I didn't know. I'm like, I know this song. So like, do I listen to Bruce Springsteen when I ride my bike? Absolutely not. I go a little bit harder than that, folks. But that guy is a musician, an entertainer. He sounds perfect. Perfect. If you ever get a chance to see him, spectacular concert. His voice is perfect. And the music, at one point, there was 18 people on stage. 18. 2 pianists, keyboardists, Bruce at the front, Little Stevie, I think is his name. You know, the guy from the E Street Band guy, the soprano guy. The guy that wears the little bandana. The bassist was over there. Another lead guitarist. A lady that was up there the whole time playing violin, fiddle, whatever you want to call it. The drummer, a percussionist. 5 guys playing like the full brass section, all the different horns. One of them was the main saxophonist dude. He loves... It's just a different sound of music that you haven't heard of. This is not modern anymore, but it's still awesome. 4 backup singers. The music is so rich. It's so full. There's different sounds going on everywhere. And yeah, if you get a chance, grab a ticket and go. That's the concert update for today. So here we go, folks. Less than a minute to go. Copacabana. We're doing a time trial race. So everyone's racing together. If you're on a road bike, not smart. You need to be on a TT bike for these. It's specified. It's time trial bikes. No drafting. Big horsepower is going to be unleashed today. So let's take a look at the numbers at the end. It's going to be a big horsepower race. You need to generate huge watts here. A 3 watt per kilo rider. If you're small, you're going to generate 180 watts. If you're a larger rider, you're going to generate 270 plus watts. No draft. You might be out the back real quick here, folks. You might put the back. Hey, here's Christoph here. Great chatting with Christoph yesterday. He jumped into a voice chat I had going on. We're off, folks. Let's get through the schmozzle. Just let it do its thing. I did preload the map today. So here we go. Off on the shoreline, world famous Copacabana. Stream looks good. Yep. Also recording. Smart streamers, record all your streams. So let's get right back to this here. Jumping in. So yeah, left the concert. Jetro here. Smash Fest out the front. 250. I'm going to probably talk more watt. I'll do a lot of watts talk today because it's the big watts. 300 plus. Look at these numbers, folks. The smaller riders are actually going to have to work harder with their body weight. They'll be riding at a higher watts per kilo, and they could just absolutely shatter themselves. Silly here. Christoph. Ooh, this is a new one. Radora Hora. Rador Hora. Stefan Schmidt. Yes, Stefan. Let's pray for no disconnects today. Well over 300 watts here. Nezzy G in the house. 300 watts. Spin Jedi. 315 watts. 4.5 watts a kilo there. Look at this here. Jetro. Larger, more powerful rider, if I can say that. Lower wattage to generate roughly the same amount of power. So this is going to be really interesting. Rob Stone here. Hey, Rob. Bouncing back. Alan Chan. Tonda. 300 watts plus. Thomas Lin. Okay. Yeah, let's just take a look and see how many riders got on board here today, folks. Stu stuck in the start chute. We would have had 100 right there. Come on, Stu. Get online. Get online, bro. He missed his start time. We got this user guy here, Mackenzios, who just suffered a little bit of a breakdown here on a road bike too. We'll have to send him the message. Someone get him memo to him right away. Time trial bike only. Maybe that's why he shut it down. He's like, man. Richard K, 1955, Canadian here. Max Tex, again, this is great. All new names. These are all new. Hogboy. Seen him. Bruno Kayer here, Canadian. Haven't seen this rider before. Disconnect. Ooh. Rama, hey dude, I love the stuff. I love your comments on my channel. If everyone can, throw a comment in. I mean, I was sitting around yesterday going, what am I doing? And Rama throws me a comment yesterday. Something like, I'm going to paraphrase, hey man, NBC should watch your commentary. They should hire you for the Tour de France. Yes, dude. That's what makes my day. That's what keeps me going. Grizzy. And as I told Rama yesterday, Grizzy, level 1 rider. First ride ever on Ruby right here. This guy, okay, dude, no problems that you're on a road bike because he didn't know any better. Brand new rider. Sako Man, level 6 rider, same thing. They just don't even know that they can switch to a new bike yet. I guess I got to make that video too again. I guess I need to get some more relevant videos or more recent videos. Des Dyer, Brillo, Soren Scoot, that might be familiar to me. Yeah, 54. I'm going to bounce to the front here. It looks like we got a bubble of 3 up front. We got Breers, Shunnick. Breers off the front here. Yeah, just pushing hard. 350 watts. Shunnick chasing at 350 watts. Full-time trial bike, double discs. Breers, same thing. They're both on Specialized shivs. Nice choice, gentlemen. Nice choice. Rador Hora. Same thing. Double discs, shiv. I think everyone's been using Rama's Ruby Analyzer. Check it out, Rama. Thanks for your support, dude. I love it. Hey, riders, if you guys can give me likes too, like the videos. I mean, I have a boss upstairs. I'm in the bunker. She goes, you got to get people to like your videos. I know people watch the videos, just like it. It gets spread to more people. Right now, my best performing videos are not Ruby videos. That's the reality. I need those likes in there. Hey, I just got to turn this riders off here. I'm going to turn this off because it keeps bouncing to the leader. It's a tab you can hit here, so I'm going to turn that off. We're just going to turn riders off here. So back on Breers, who is the leader, currently following. 5.5 watts per kilo all the way. Nice to see some really solid numbers here today, folks. Radahore, ooh, this guy's like an 80 kilogram rider. Very nice. You can see the weight differences. Shunnick more in the 70 kilo range. Breers, probably like in the 65 kilogram range. I think we got a bit of a freight train coming up here with Rador Hora. More powerful, bigger rider. holding slightly less watts per kilo. How is this going to unfold? Pulling back up on Shunnick right now. Breers has a nice lead, 100 meters ahead. I'm going to go to overhead cam. Let's get in the helicopter, folks. Heading out. So these three here, ooh, look at them coming in on Shunnick. So this is what I'm talking about. This is the big horsepower race right here. Just higher horsepower on the flats is going to win. Stefan Schmidt in 4th place, 150 meters back, and just see them in the distance. Yeah, just pushing hard. Hopefully Stefan's fully recovered and we don't have the annoying internet issues that we all deal with in life. Spin Jedi, 6th place, pursuing Rob Stone. Chris from Winnipeg. Chris doing some great stuff on, I've seen some posts on his Facebook page. I think he's riding on, he did tell me, I think he's on the Tax app, which I forgot about. Chris, leave a comment down below. Tell us what you're doing. So Chris is doing a little mini adventure by himself. Got 3 riders here. We got Rossa Duke. Wow, Rossa Duke really pushing hard. Nice. Chris and Thomas Lynn right at the front. Nizzy G coming up. Anyway, so Chris from Winnipeg riding on the Tax app. They have a video app too. And I don't even know how you get access to it. I'm going to look that up today. Doing the 800-kilometer ride across the Iberian Peninsula from like the Atlantic side into the Mediterranean. Like, I called it the Death March because I think it's hill after hill after hill. Christoph here as well. Get it, Chris? Got multiple Chris's here at the front. Tonda 103, Keith Oldgit, Lars K71. This guy's a beast too. So he snuck back, I think, was it last weekend or the weekend before? 350 watts. Hardy there as well. Alan Shan, Biker AP, Sonny 15, they're all coming back. Ghost Pink. Ooh, we're going to see a lot of double discs today, I think. Look at them all go by. Silly Sill. SR71 here. There was a couple of preliminary races before this. Some riders may have gone too fast and too hard. Look at all the double discs. They're all going by, folks. We're going to just bounce back a little bit here. So we got Richard K. 1955 here. 96 riders on board. Diego Paredes, still out there. 98. I'm liking those numbers, folks. Grizzy, level 1. Send him an award. I'd send you an award, dude, but I don't got awards. Max Tex, we're going to bounce quick now, folks. Oos 1 here. Any new names I see, I'm looking for you. Alien Bike. Okay. New name. Look at this guy. Hell's Bells Cycles. I like that. See how quick I got that one, folks? That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Fast on your feet. Tommy Z. Morotz. Honest Jack back with us again. And Matty Dog back for the win here, folks. Good job, Matty. Matty level 26. Lots of road bikes here. So Matty Dog road bike. Maury and Dimitri here all on road bikes. Guys, there's a free Ruby bike to use it for. A free Ruby time trial bike available for everyone. Get on it. Jean-Francois. Oh, I love saying that name. One of my favorite cyclists of all time, Jean-Francois Bernard. Like, man, the headband, the La Vie Claire, like, yeah, that takes me back to the 80s when I first started watching sketchy Tour de France coverage. I saw this lady earlier too, Michelle. It looks like it's a Michelle from Canada. And I did have a look. I don't think it's going to be as good as last weekend. But I think there was 4 ladies registered. Wow, 7 ladies. Here we go, folks. We got Silly Sill, Purple Bengal, Eureka, new. Michelle, new. Hell's Bells Cycles. Oh, that's a lady. Women's rider. Brand new. Magali is not new. Susan is back in the mix too. Awesome stuff. So there are ladies competing on here. Ladies get in. Seems like the ladies like these events too. They really like these events. Silver Birch. Verosa, Global Ragnar here, decked out in golds. See, he's on the Ruby time trial bike. That bike is available to everyone. Jump on it, folks. You're going to be faster. That's the whole point of it. Per Runsgaard, Tomas 1976, Hubert Holzer, Zersko. Here's a new one. Here's Eureka, ladies rider. Smart, very smart. Got herself on the Ruby time trial bike right there. You just equip it. You're going to go faster. Hans, here's Hans. Yes, excellent. Arjun, riding right behind Kraken. Kraken looking resplendent today. Looks like he's on the Trek speed concept, I believe. Pole 29. German rider here, level 8. Getting well involved with racing right away. Bouncing up to Roger. Yeah, Roger on a speed concept as well. Brian O'Master, Belgian rider here. They're coming out of the woodworks now, folks. Purple Bengal. Ooh, that looks really good. Her disc and shiv set up there. Jay Margolius, same thing. Decked out in gold, though. Gold member. Bat Jazz 82. Jetro, El Tractor. Yes. We got Martin 1970, Master 40 Duathlon. Saw this bro last weekend. Dude, you need a time trial bike. Let's go. Here's Jill's. Yep. Ooh, I can see 3 riders ahead too. Jill's jumping up to them now. We got Clyde 235, Paceline G, Nobby Styles, Team GRC members all the way, folks. Look at the back of their jerseys. Look at my t-shirt here. It's the same, folks. It's the same. Let's get it. Tuna Tornado, Laurent, CGF Vandel, Chris Vandel, Steven Scotsman. A little bit of a gradient here, folks. You're kind of climbing up away from the beach or across, I believe it is. Yeah, so you're cutting across the town. You're coming back towards the beach. Anthony. So Anthony's pushing, like anywhere 3.5 to 4 watts a kilo, but lighter weight rider, not able to get over that 300 watts. And I think that's what's going to be different here today. John looks like he might be going a touch easier today. He just had a huge effort doing a preliminary event, which he did say, I think I blew myself up. Now getting back into the 3 watts per kilo range. V cycling. So as we move up, watch the wattage increase. Ghost Pink, 400 watts from Ghost Pink here. Sane, let's just see the numbers. 70 kilogram rider. Biker AP, 60 kilogram rider. Hardy around 70, looking good. Alan Shan, how's the power holding up? Chris, 275 watts here. Tonda, 330 watts, folks. Tonda right around 80 kilograms. So are we going to see these bigger riders push harder? Lars, hey, and I forgot to say too, Bashak's not here. I tried to say that. I think Bashak is very sick right now. Would have been right at the front here. Lars K, larger rider. Look at this, folks. Lars K, that's really good to know. Lars is probably like high 80 kilograms. 350 watts at 4 watts a kilo. Christoph, lighter rider, but pushing high watts per kilo. 70 kilogram rider, I'm guessing. Nizzy G, OG, 4 watts a kilo. Nice. Rob Stone, 320 watts plus. Thomas Lynn, same deal. Chasing Spin Jedi, over 300 watts. Wow, yeah, Spin Jedi here pushing nice and hard today. More in that 4.5 to 5 watts per kilo to generate the 300 watts. Keith Oldgit, Keith's a lightweight rider too. I think Keith is just over 60 kilograms. Stefan Schmidt, over 4 watts a kilo, generating 280 watts plus. Shunik, let's see what happened here. Oh, what's going on with the folks? Yeah, so Shunik is just, he was in third before, and it was Rador Hora catching him. Rossa Duke is right near the front today. Putting out some big power. Okay, interesting. I think, yeah, Rossa Duke is a kind of a heavier weight cyclist, pushing big numbers here. Rossa Duke, okay, he's doing a bit of a coast here, is on a time trial bike, coasting now, 700 watts, 400 watts, it's all over the place, folks. Rador Hora here, this one's interesting to me too. I have not seen this rider before. Pursuing Brewers now, there's a bit of a climb here. This is going to catch people off guard. You're on your TT bike, you get slammed with a little bit of a 7%. It's a whip around this corner, folks. See that? Whip around the corner, that's what that means. I'll even show you on the map here. That's the little whip. Get it, folks. Oh, bit between the teeth. 4.5 kilometers to go. Breers knows Rador's coming. I'd rather say Ora. Ora. Yes, get it, dude. I think they're basically on the same equipment. Yes, shivs. Looks like the same wheel selection. 12 kilometers in. Little smidge of climbing left. So, Rador here, yeah, he's an 80 kg rider. Breers. Lighter weight rider. 440 watts. Watch the number come down, folks. That number's going to come down right now. Breers is going to have to dig extra deep, and he's going to have to generate more watts per kilo. So Rador's riding at just under 5 watts a kilo. So is Breers. And when you look at the numbers, though, there's about a 70 to 80 watts difference. So watch the number come down. You can actually see the numbers here on the left-hand side on the leaderboard. Breers pushing 5.6 watts a kilo. Just say they're both pushing 5. We're going to average it down to 5. It's bouncing around 5.4 or 5.5. The gap is coming down because here is our higher horsepower rider. That's what's going to win your TTs. So if you're a small rider, a 60 kilogram rider, you're going to have to just absolutely destroy yourself to generate the same kind of wattage. Breers here. This is going to come down right to the finish, folks. Pretty soon, don't ask me why I'm doing that, is going to be able to see him on screen. Probably around 80 meters, he's going to pop in. 85 meters. As soon as I'm done this, jumping off, folks. Got the animals. I haven't even fed the animals yet. They're waiting. I put that all on hold. Conveniently, it's not that cold outside, coincidentally maybe. So they're okay. Get some hot food into them soon. 96 meters, folks. Rossa Duke, not that far back either. Shunnick, pushing nicely. Lighter weight rider. Stefan. Let's see how it looks down this beach here. Ooh, that is interesting there. So, Breers is this purple dot out front. You can see Rador Hora coming. And actually, Rossa Duke is clawing his way back to the front. This is really interesting. Wow. So from what I'm seeing here, Rossa Duke is about a 100 kg rider. Like spot on 100 kg rider. Makes it very easy to figure this out. If I'm looking at watts per kilo and power, this guy is right on 100 kilos. So easy to do. So Rossa Duke has now moved into second place. And we can see Breers up ahead. 1.9 kilometers to go. Rossa Duke could take this, folks. I've said this person's name so many times. I don't know if it's Ross, a duck. Catch is going to be made, folks. Here he comes, just lighting it up. He's got the bit between his teeth, digging in, a mask of pain on his face. There's probably like sweat just streaming everywhere on him right now. Look at this catch. This is going to be like a freight train catch right here, folks. Like choo-choo, choo-choo, coming through, folks. Coming through. How will Breers react to this? He's going to have to... Remember, folks, there's no drafting. I was going to say he's going to have to jump on his wheel. And yes, dude. Coming right over the top. And you know what? Well, I guess they're all 5-aero. So I was going to say you could have a better time trial bike, but that is a pretty good time trial bike. Going back across the town now with another tiny little bump to go up. You're going to see it right away here. Should be a little bump. Oh, no, we're done that. So Rador now is still trying to catch Breers. 800 meters to go with an 84 meter gap. It's going to be tough. You can see Breers is having to turn it up to 6 watts per kilo at times. He's around a 60 kilogram rider. We got the 80 kilo rider chasing him. Very interesting to watch this. First place here. Back to Shunnick. Okay, so at the rate it's going right now, Rossa has it. I wonder what... I just got to give him some kind of nickname because I have no idea what his name is. 900 watts at the finish. Looks like he put in a bit of a sprint there. Giving her hard here, folks. Just smashing those pedals. It's like he's doing a full bodybuilding workout here, folks. Full bodybuilding. Breers coming. Ross gets first. Breers 33 will have second. Ora was chasing extremely hard. Almost got him back. Let's bounce back a bit, folks. Shunnick will have fourth place. He's currently less than 500 meters to finish. Then we got Stefan Schmidt being pursued by Keith Olgett. They can see each other. Both savvy racers. It's going to stay that way, 5th and 6th. Thomas Lynn just trailing Keith right now. I haven't even looked at the live chat yet, folks. Have I even mentioned what you're watching? Inside Cycling World. My name's Colin. Neil Rushby. Me and my daughter Elisa are here watching from sunny Gran Canaria. Oh, yeah. Well, Neil, I hope you enjoy the weather. Condolences on the rest. Springsteen's superb. He just doesn't stop. Dude, yeah, exactly. Fandora, hi, I love your channel. Flower Star, thank you. Thank you. Just please like the channel. Tanya Schmidt, hola. Fandora, go Hans. Hello from Pool. So that's right. Everyone's vacationing now, and I'm stuck at home again. But yeah, Neil, you're right. When Bruce Springsteen gets on stage, he just starts playing. And at the end of a song, he'll hold his guitar by the neck, walk to the dude, that guy's passing another car, and he's boom into the next song. There was a couple of points where Thomas Lynn coming in 7th place here. Okay, watch this, folks. Lars going in hot. Spin Jet, I just taking him, chasing him right now. That was for 8th and 9th. Nizzy G coming in. Christoph is right behind him. I'm looking for the ones that are sub. We might have something here. Tonda and Rob Stone. I mean, high speeds. It'll be very hard to close those gaps now. Tonda's going for it, but it's just not going to catch him by the finish. Alan Chan. So yeah, if you watch Bruce Springsteen, it's one song. He doesn't sit there and take a break and breathe. The guy's 74 years old. He's been playing kind of I think his first hits were like 1975. Started in the band when he was 15. And just a lot of like kind of emotional music, I guess you could call it. Stories of growing up. Chris YWG coming here. That's Winnipeg, folks. Biker AP next. Oh, I'm going to miss some finishes here. Hey, here's Hardy. Pushing nice at the finish here. Close to 400 watts. Sonne 15. Wow. Out to 7 watts a kilo here in the finish and shoot. Ghost Pink, yeah, really nice finish too. 6 watts a kilo. Silly Sill, this looks like the first ladies rider coming in now, I believe. Chasing Hard. Super low cadence here. What kind of gear is she pushing, folks? She must have a 60 on the front. Steven Scotsman coming in next. Steven Scotsman. Look at his flag. Okay. SR71. Great job, John. Looks like that little sprint this morning didn't destroy you too badly. Anthony coming next. Great job, Anthony. Yeah, so again, horsepower, folks. I hope I'm explaining that clear enough. Yeah, so guys, like the channel, comment, share with your friends, do whatever you can to help me out. So like I said, in my last top 10 videos, top videos aren't Ruby Racing. They're other stuff. So let's like these videos and get other people to see them. Jill's coming in 26th, Clyde 235, 27th, right behind him. Nobby is there as well. Chris Vandell there. Martin in 30th. El Tractor. I mean, they're just streaming in, folks. Master 40 Duathlon. Wasn't even on a TT bike either. Paceline G. Jetro. Got Kraken next. Ooh, Kraken right on Jetro's wheel. If there was draft here, folks, this could change. It's going to be very difficult to pass here. V Cycling. Decked out in gold. Ooh, Global Ragnar. So yeah, this no drafting made a big difference in this race. You just can't sit on people. It's kind of like just you. Drop the watts. Braino Master. Rogers 39th. Purple Bengal. This might be second ladies finisher. Then we got Matt Jazz 82. Eddie DN71. Wow, they're just rolling in. Jesse Margolius here. Arjun HK. Oh, Canadian rider. Didn't notice this before. Stu did get on board. Okay, remember, folks, Stu was stuck in the start chute. So late start, and he got himself into 45th place. I didn't catch any of that coming forward. Short race, hard to cover everything. Hubert Holzer. David 1951. Can see Hubert just ahead of him. Hans chasing David. Where's that level 1 rider? Let's go back and find him. We got Pole 29 here. This will be a good chance. No one's going to catch each other now there. They're all going to finish that. So we're just going to work our way back through the field. Eureka. Ladies rider here. Per Ronsgaard. Zersko. Yeah, so there's like 50, 60, 70 meter gaps, and with 400 meters, they're not going to catch each other. Tomas, 1976. If I do see one that's close, we're going to watch. Inefsfra. Looks like an Italian rider here. Looks brand new to me. Verosa, another new name, Canadian. Dude, where you from? Drop a comment. If anyone knows this dude, let them know about the channel. MVP SM1, another Canadian. I don't think I've seen this name either. So they're all coming out of the woodworks. Auschenberg here. Okay, folks, look at this. These two are within 7 meters of each other. Ooh, MVP's pushing to the front. Says, I got to get this position. I want my 56th place. Auschenberg's trying to pursue. MVP's pushing over 4 watts a kilo. 250 meters to go. That one's done. Silver Birch coming next. Camperich saw them last weekend. Oh, dude, you need to be on a time trial bike. Let's get you on a time trial bike. You might be ahead of this rider. JK0808, German rider here. Eat more cake. Look at this dude. Pro. Double discs, specialized shib. Let's rock. CSA here. Riding the Baldiso B1. Great bike. Not the right course for it. Horses for courses, folks. Grant. Hey, Grant. Grant's just a recent member to our Discord, Team GRC Discord. Doing well here, 63rd place. We got Marotz, Jean-Francois Bernard. White headband with the La Vie Claire in the middle. That black hair. Oh, and his little tiny mustache he used to rock all the time. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Marotz is on... Okay, well, at least these three, they're evenly matched here because they're all on road bikes. Jean-Francois pushing to the front right now. Ooh, Chapev. Now rocking. Looks like he's on an Amanda, I believe. And then we got Marotz on standard Ruby bike. Chapev pushing hard here at the finish. 10 watts a kilo. Just digging in nicely, dude. Nice. Imagine if you were on a time trial bike. Probably 10, 15 positions higher up. We got Michelle here from Canada. Wartall will be next. MSPO. Yeah, again, these 30, 40 meter gaps with 250 meters to go, it's going to just stay exactly where it is. Adrian Len. Okay, another Baldiso rider. Again, great bike. Wrong bike for this course. Make sure you use Rama's Ruby Analyzer. Apparently, he's going to set me up with NBC. They're going to be giving me a phone call any minute now. It's imminent. And I will be calling races. You know what? You know how cool... Here's Rama himself. I just saw his name here. You know how much I would give to do that for people? Like, I love doing the race commentary. I see what's going on. I'm watching everything. Yeah, I absolutely love it. If there's some random person out there going, I got to start a new bike racing coverage event, blah, 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 network, I'm your dude. I'm right here. Swiss Van. Yay, 54. Ooh, chasing Swiss Van. 2.5 watts per kilo here. Swiss Van riding roughly the same. There could be a chance of a catch here. Swiss Van on a road bike. Yay on TT bike. Gaps coming down really fast though, folks. They're almost at the finish line. He's going to run out of road in this case. We got Hell's Bells Cycles here. Ladies rider. Welcome aboard. Let's get you on a TT bike as well. For the next event. Honest Jack. On his way. Ready to rock anytime. Maury 69, level 7. Des Dyer coming. Ooh, yes, Des. Dig, Des. Dig. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, Des. Come on. Dude, yes. This is what I want to see out of you, Des. This is awesome. I'm so glad I caught this right here. Yeah, that was fun. Good job, Maury. Des just jumped you right at the finish. Marco 62 coming in. French rider here. Tommy Z. Yeah, so look at all these riders I've missed as we've been following the front end. We got Alien Bike, Romania. Tank Taylor. So yeah, a lot of these riders at the back, newer to racing, not aware of bike selection. So we need to get that fixed up right away. So Alien Bike, road bike. Tank Taylor, road bike. Ooh, Tank Taylor's coming up fast too. Alien Bike is fading just at the very end here. Tank Taylor pushing hard. 3 watts just catches him at the finish. Matty Dog coming in too. Ooh, look at Matty pushing it. Matty, dig deep, bro. Dig deep. Just smashes his way through, chasing the other rider too. Matty might get him. Like, missed him by about half a bike length, folks. Matty. That's what I like to see. That's it, man. Okay, sorry, folks. We just missed a rider there. Magali's coming in. Uh-oh. 2 riders cross there. Let's hang out with Mr. User here. Mr. User, underscore 1597406. Let's get a name. Let's get a name for you. What are we going to call you? Mr. U for now. We're going to stick with that. Oh, yeah. Grizzy here. When I see Grizzy, I think of Nizzy G. I don't know why. Well, you know why. Level 2 rider. Started out as level 1. Already leveling up. So users coming in. Max Tex here. Soren Skoo. Big gaps here now, folks. This is how they're going to finish. Grizzy coming in. 90th place. Great job, Grizzy. Grizzy. Dude, TT bike. That's what you need. Sako Man. Again, TT bike. I think we're going to see a lot of TT bikes back here. Susan just jumped on the wrong bike today, I think. Rolled out of bed on the wrong side. Picked up the wrong bike and said, let's go racing. And then it's like, oops. And we've all done it. We've all done it. I've done rides where I'm like, oh, I'm on my time trial bike going up a hill. Like, why? And you're like, you realize it about 7 kilometers and you're like, oh my. And it's a hard climb, like, 1,000-meter climb. And you're like, do I quit now? If it's within the first few hundred meters, quit. 92nd place will be Susan. Hogboy in 93rd. Diego Paredes. Another road bike. Hogboy, road bike. Susan, road bike. Richard, road bike. TT bikes, folks. That's what you need for these courses. Pan flat. Just go straight to, just type in Ruby Analyzer. It's going to take you right to Rama's page. You're going to input your FTP. You're going to, there's a few other things you can put in. You have to kind of play around with it a little bit because you're going to input, how much drafting you might get. Well, today would be a perfect example. You're going to say 0%. This is a race designed with 0% drafting. Here's a name, Nimra. And it's going to tell you based on, and you can select wheel type, bike type. It's going to tell you which bike you need to use for this course based on your FTP power output. We did have Rogero Bot, broke down about a quarter way through. Kubusk broke down. Yeah, we had a few people that didn't make it. So right now, we've got 96 finishers. So let's get back to the frontier. Yeah, so use Rama's Ruby Analyzer. I know when I'm going to be commentating at the Tour de France shortly, or any local race, I'm going to use the analyzer. Yeah, it's a great tool. It's a great asset that Ruby has, that Rama has kindly provided to everyone to use. New wheels come out, they get put in there, and you can see. Sometimes you'll actually look at a course and you'll think, yeah, I should take maybe a bit of a climbing bike, so take your Trek Madone, take your Baldiso, kind of a lighter weight aero bike, and you'll look at it and go, oh, because there'll be a couple little hills over a longer course, and you look at it and say, oh, the time trial bike's 30 seconds faster, even with that hill that you need to climb. So you may bog down a little bit on your time trial bike, but the rest of the course, the other 95%, you're flying. So use that tool. Be smart. 92nd place, Susan. 93rd, Diego Paredes. I'm going to jump in my chat for a second. I've been ignoring the chat today, folks. I'm horrible. Whoa. Yeah, so Ruben's at the pool today. Ruben's saying Neil's on the wrong one. So Neil's on Gran Canaria. I think Ruben's on the island that has Teed on it, the volcano. Okay, I just want to make sure we're not stuck in the finish chute there. Fandora says, don't forget to like the video. Yeah, you know what? Joey Jojo yells at me. You're not getting enough likes. She goes, they're watching. Tell them to like the video. Click. I do it myself too. I'm watching a video. I'm like, yesterday, there's a British guy. I think he's from Newcastle too. It showed his flight. He was doing some cruise. He's got a bit of a gambling YouTube channel where he goes to Vegas. Someone just broke down there. Saw that go off. Oh no, back on course. So Diego's coming in. Hogboy. Let's go back to Richard here. Nimra. Let's hang out with Nimra for all. So yeah, anyways, he did some cruising. Took off from Newcastle. I think they drove all the way to the south coast of England. What is it called? The MSC. You guys would know over there, all my UK friends. The MSC Virtuosa. 12-day cruise. Just them being idiots on the cruise. Why am I talking about this? Oh, because I'm going, yeah, like it. Like the video. Just like it. The likes are more important than the subscribes. The likes mean YouTube goes, hey, people like this video. I'm going to share it to other people that like cycling videos. That's how it works. It's a lot more important to like the videos, and then the boss will stay off my back. You gotta tell them to like your videos. You're not doing a good enough job. As I'm like riding myself into the ground, doing race commentary, doing tutorial videos, starter videos. I gotta work more. I gotta turn it up another 5%, folks. It's easily doable. Easily doable. There's gonna be so much more content coming. Nice little whip around the corner there. I like that. Back here. Okay, I'm trying to catch up with the chat, folks. Penelope didn't get off work a ton. Oh yeah. Well, if you're not riding, you might as well be having the log burner on with a glass of wine, Penelope. I love it. Fandora, yes. Don't forget to like. Yeah, Neil's saying his Colin, check the chat. You know, I just doing it now. Neil's having lunch. Oh yes, Keko Polka. Best way to do the SSR, he's saying, is under a warm blanket. Stu saying his slow start was on purpose. It was a non-drafting race, so I was using the carrot on a stick technique. Yes, Stu. I understand. Keko Polka, some random flu attack. Hope time trial events happen on future SSR. Really want to start to... Dude, I agree. I think we should mix up our racing more. You know, have the short, you know, sprinty type race. Have all-out TT efforts for our time trialists. But 100%... I'm going to keep screaming for it now, and I'm going to amp it up. We need short climbing events too. We don't need a 1,000-meter climb. It's supposed to be a short race. We could maybe extend the race out. Like, what about an 8-kilometer race, 10-kilometer race with 300 to 400 meters of climbing? I think that would be interesting, and you might see the leaderboard just flip-flop. Because there's a lot of really good lightweight climbers here. To be honest, they're at a huge disadvantage in this event. Huge disadvantage. Of course, it depends all on your cycling ability and that, but you know what I'm saying. And I don't think they'd be long events either. Maybe we need a hill climb race day. I'd like to see that happen. I'd like to see more racing. I think we need another race event. So yeah, what's on the agenda after this? Animals. Getting all the animals fed. It's getting cold outside. Although the weather did smarten up last night. Not sub-zero temperatures. It felt like that when we were standing outside of the homeless shelter, waiting for our Uber. And I'm not a huge fan of Uber either. Just give me a taxi. Just give me a taxi. You get some random dude. Oh yeah, I'm coming. They cancel. We had 2 people cancel on us. Why? Because he's lazy. Oh, I can get this person. I'm going to cancel on you and leave you standing in the cold. So it was just above freezing. Winds blowing. Downtown in the city where the winds are funneled between all the buildings. Homeless people over here. Joey's eating chocolates provided to her by some homeless dude. It's a total comedy show. Many friends have told me I could retire based on following Joey's lifestyle. Joey Jojo. If I had cameras hidden around the house, I've had multiple people tell me this. Instead, I'm taking the hard grind, folks. Providing race commentary, updates, all that kind of good stuff, which I love. Let's get back in here. So yeah, we're still with Nimra, 2.76 kilometers to the finish. Richard's up ahead. Richard's only 670 meters out. We're going to hang out here right to the end today, folks. 96 finishers. Oof, that's getting up there. That is getting really nice. So if you're watching... if you want to do some racing on Ruby, best places to suggest, just my opinion, IMHO. Check out Muckers. They got races on Tuesdays, 7 p.m. UK time, 7:05. And Muckers on Thursday, 7:05 UK time. They always start at 5 after the hour. It catches me off my guard too when I'm in a panic. I'm like, oh, 7, they're starting. I got 5 more minutes extra. Tuesday, Thursday Muckers, Team GRC, Sunday short race. That's where it's at, folks. That's where it's at. Those are going to be your events with big numbers, fun racing, active participants, the same numbers over and over. The same riders, I should say. They always come back to those events. I'm working on some other stuff. I'm going to bring back my Saturday long ride. Don't care anymore. It's coming back, folks. I kind of like postponed it to one side because it was conflicting with another event. But I think the other event is more of a group ride. And some people want to race. So I'm going to start rescheduling Saturday long ride. You can do whatever you want with it. I may or may not be there. I may do commentary. I may ride with you. Probably will ride with you. And when I say Saturday long ride, sometimes we're going to do 90K. Sometimes we're going to do 55. It just kind of depends. It's a race within a race. If you message me and say, hey Colin, what are you going to ride today? I'm going to say, hey man, I'm riding 2.5 all the way. Do you want to ride together? Yeah, absolutely. Let's do it. But message me. Send me some messages, folks. Send me some comments. Send me a postcard from wherever you are in the world. Send me a digital postcard. Okay, so Nimmer's coming in still. 1.6. So Nimmer's only got 1 mile to go. So we're going to jump back in the chat. Okay, so let me look. Okay, some random fluke. Okay, so he's like, Stu, I wonder if the Muckers. Yeah, I think they're always all trainers. Yep. Yeah. Neil's saying here, hey Stu, the championship races are at 7. They're always 5 after the hour, just like I was rambling on about. Now I'm seeing it here. Are always all trainers apart from the very first round and all the other start times. Anthony, yep, what a blast. Thanks for calling the race despite a late night. Oh yeah, like I didn't go to bed till after 2. Got up at just before 6. Just my style, folks. Stu saying, okay, thanks Neil. I never realized until after this morning's hill climb and realized what the small icons were for. Okay. No worries, Stu. Thanks, Anthony. Sorry, dude. I'm a bonehead at times. Remember, 4 hours of sleep, out late, dealing with Triple J, Joey Jojo. Joey has got to be at least half the channel, folks. I think people should say something to her in the comments. Maybe throw little things in there. Because I tell her, I say your name every video. I talk about you every video. She goes, no, you don't. I go, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. It's just part of the video. This t-shirt here, Watts Fest. It's always a Watts Fest, folks. You can get the t-shirt through the Awayo store. There's a Team GRC link. I'm going to put a Team GRC link in this video. I'm going to have to remind you to do it afterwards because we're streaming, obviously. I'll attach a link there. There's a bunch of Team GRC stuff there. It's a great shirt. Oh my. I kind of look crazy when I'm doing that, don't I? When I'm pulling that shirt up high. Here, maybe I'll try to give you the Team GRC from behind shot here. So here's my shirt from behind. You guys should be able to see that. Get on there, folks, and get yourself a t-shirt. Just represent GRC. I don't have anything to do with the store. Okay, I'm still trying to read here. So yeah, Anthony says, working at the shirt. Yeah, so there it is. That's the Team GRC logo on the back. Jill's Roger Collin. And everyone. When we got this going over a year ago, the new Discord, not the old Discord. There's a deep history here, folks. A deep history. I said, let's rename it. Oh, so Namira just finished the event, folks. Namira's done. And there's no one else left on course. So that's it, folks. That was the Team GRC Sunday Short Race. I do want to just say here, I am in the chat. How am I looking? Yep, things are still looking good. I never know when. Oh yeah. So Neil's saying, stop asking Colin about Mucker stuff on GRC event. Colin will ban me from chatting. No, mate, no way, man. It's Team GRC and the Muckers Worldwide. Those are the teams for me. That's my favorite stuff to follow on here. You know, I do a lot of other stuff, so I'm always gonna do Team GRC Sunday Short Race. Don't forget too, there is the Inside Cycling World. That's me and Chad Ritchie. Chad leads all those rides Tuesdays and Thursdays. Those are really good events if you just want to get some recovery. North American time zones, though. You guys in Europe, it'd be like 2 o'clock in the morning for you, so just forget about that. But we've been having some really good ones. That's where the Zone 2 podcast is going to go off, folks, and maybe some other locations as well. It could happen on a Saturday ride. The podcast is ready to roll. If you'd like to be part of it, you can send me a message. Please like the videos. I got to get the numbers up. Gotta get the numbers up, folks. I need more people to see me. I am looking for sponsors. Yep. Thank you, Fandora, Flower Star. Trying to remember the names. They're all over the place. So yeah, check out the stores. Hey, yeah, you can check out Team GRC stuff at OAO. And while Neil's here, you can check out Muckers Worldwide. They're on OAO as well. You can get your stuff there. Is that where it all is, Neil? Maybe it's just the jerseys. I could be wrong about that, but Muckers Worldwide has a store as well. Support both teams, folks. Represent your favorite teams. These are the 2 best teams, okay? It's just that's the way it is. Anyway, riders, stomach is rumbling. Had no food yet. I'm on 3 cups of coffee, so it's just like, churning. We got animals waiting. So what I'm going to do for now is I'm just going to jump off. I will be... Got the phone right here on standby, waiting for calls from a broadcast network that needs some quality, hard-hitting race commentary. Let's do it, folks. Okay, riders, I'm going to jump off. Catch you all again later. I will be doing another video later today. If you'd like to jump into that and hang out with me for a bit. Okay, thanks, Neil. See everyone again real soon. There's videos coming every day of the week. See you, folks.